Hello, RBC families. I am glad that you're here for one more devotional today. Glad that you made it. Today we'll be reading from Joshua 24:15. This is a verse in the Bible that reminds us why to be proud to say that God is our Father and that we serve Him. And with that, I was reading and I took two different points that I think are very important. If you get something else, please share it with me. But there's two things that I like to get from this verse. So Joshua 24:15 says, "But if you refuse to serve the Lord, then choose today whom you will serve. Would you prefer the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates? Or will it be the gods of the Amorites in whose land you now live?" And listen to this great statement at the end of the verse. "But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord." Please repeat that with me. It's so great. But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. I so loved this verse so much because it reminds me that as a mom, right, as a teacher, as a small group leader, as a children's director, my job is to help people to love God and to serve Him, right? So there's two aspects that I was talking. The first one that I'd like to mention is that Joshua knew what God he was serving. His convictions were so strong that he was ready to tell everybody, I serve the Lord. I want you to know that if you want to serve anybody else, that is completely fine. But I want to serve the Lord. So he knew his convictions. He had a passion, right, to say who the Lord was, and he was not afraid to testify. He was not afraid because the faithful and strong relationship that he had with his father was stronger than anything else. Second aspect that I like to point today is that he says, "But as for me and my family." If you check right here, he's not just talking about himself. He wants to bring his family to this great mission of loving and serving God with passion, and it's our job, as I was saying earlier, as parents, grandparents, small group leaders, teachers, to tell our children, our grandchildren, and the next generation that there's a God that loves them, that there's a God who is there. And not just tell them, but see if they want to have the same passion to serve the Lord. Because it is great that you and I know how to serve the Lord, but is our next generation practicing how to be compassionate? Is our next generation ready to tell others, I serve the Lord 100%? Even us sometimes, right? We're timid and shy, which is completely fine. But what I want to say today is that don't be afraid, right? If we believe in a God that is all powerful, almighty, and that He has loved us just the way we are because He is God, we should be able and be ready to tell others about it. And be bold about telling people, I believe in God. Because my God has given me everything that I need and even more. So let's take these two things and put them into practice. One, be bold in believing that God is our God and that we want to serve Him. And two, to bring our family and friends along that journey to spread the gospel and that they can love God the same way that we do and even more. Families, I will be praying that together we can discover that passion to serve God with all our hearts, with all our souls, with all our strengths. Until next time, bye-bye.